What's going on, everyone? Moose here, Airguns of Michigan, and this is a follow-up video to my best airgun for NRL22. So, as we talked before, you know, I shot a lot of different guns. You know, I shoot impacts, I shoot you know, just, I mean, I have other FX guns, but I wanted something different to be able to shoot NRL22 with, which is how we came up with the FX Maverick. And now she is complete. You know, I'm still enjoying the Element Optics Helix first focal plane for doing this, but there might be a surprise coming in the future, and I'll let you guys just simmer on that. We'll come back to that and revisit it for sure. But I did have the opportunity to install the Crawford and lipped chassis on this, which, you know, honestly, you know, these chassis are just so well built, you guys. I mean, 100% made in the USA. You know, you got T-rail here on the side, you got T-rail on the bottom, you got T-rails here. You know, there's so many additional things that you can do with this. I did get the AccuTac bipod for the front. Once again, made in the USA. You know, there is, in my opinion, there is no better bipod ever than AccuTac. I have played with all the different bipods that I could get my hands on, from, you know, eBay stuff to, you know, some of the stuff on Amazon to, you know, everything else, and there is just nothing out there that is as sturdy, you know, flex free, you know, issueless bipods than the AccuTac. You know, I do run the 0 dB moderator on the front here, which, once again, I really enjoy those moderators. They're very slender and you know, fit very well with the barrel shroud, and I think aesthetically they look better than just about anything else out there. I do have this gun tuned to right around 145 feet per second. Or I'm sorry, 945 feet per second, pushing 27.5 grain Nielsen's for an average right around 55 foot-pounds. I had it shooting a little bit quicker. I backed it back off. You know, it's just shooting some amazing groups. I did run into one issue, and I ended up I destroyed my my Superior heavy liner. So I have the smooth twist, the standard smooth twist X barrel liner back in there. I'm gonna have to replace my heavy liner. I had an unfortunate event where I couldn't get my magazine out. The mechanism in here, you know, kind of came undone, and as I was trying to get it out, you know, more and more pellets were loading. I was out at the range. I didn't have all of the tools that I needed to address it at the time, and getting the slugs out of the liner caused some damage to the liner. So it is what it is. But you know, it is part of this and everything else. But I am excited to be shooting NRL22 with this thing. And honestly, I think for a lot of you out there that are considering shooting NRL22, this is probably one of the most solid, if not the most solid platforms to utilize for NRL22, especially if you're shooting NRL22 and they go past 100 yards. You know, this gun is very capable of more than 200 yards, and pretty accurately as well. So, you know, at 100 yards, you know, we're shooting sub-MOA groups. you know, it's just, you know, these guns are so well, you know, manufactured and built that it's just kind of fruitless to try to go out and try to find something else. Because you guys follow me, you saw, I mean, I went through so many different 22s. The closest thing that I would say to this would be a raw, but, you know, I just decided to go with FX. So, you know, like I said in the beginning too, I could have went with an impact and shot an impact, and that would have been just as good. But honestly, you know, I own both. I own multiples of this. I've owned multiple impacts, and these Mavericks are every bit as capable as an impact, and certainly a little easier to tune than, you know, an impact. So for those of you guys that are kind of getting into this and newer to air guns, this is a great way to start, you know, and honestly continue, you know. So with that being said, I wanted to show you guys everything that's been done to this, and she's ready to go. She's ready to go. I got a few more stickers that I need to put on here. Obviously one for Crawford and Lipped, well, a couple for Crawford and Lipped, and you know, we're gonna go from there. So till next time, I'm Moose. This is Airguns of Michigan. I appreciate you guys and all of your comments below, and be good to each other. God bless.